Thanks to Christopher Columbus and the explorers who followed after him, the Spanish Empire was very large by the middle of the 1500s. In fact, it was so large, it was bigger than the Roman Empire. The empire brought the Spanish language, Roman Catholicism, and Spanish culture to much of the Western Hemisphere and beyond. Yet, despite all this, the Spanish Empire hit its peak and started to decline within a roughly 100-year period. Why was the Spanish Empire so short-lived? How did it decline so rapidly? In the next few minutes, we'll try to answer those questions. Here we go. There are 4 big reasons why the Spanish Empire went downhill pretty quick. The first reason is this: they didn't use their money very well. Much of the gold and silver that they took from the New World was unfortunately wasted on luxury goods. Their favorite luxury good was Chinese silk. And while silk boxers are nice to have, they don't exactly move the ball forward when it comes to your civilization, in the same way that education, building projects, and new technology does. Instead of using their money on these things, the Spanish loved their Chinese silk. The second reason why the Spanish Empire declined so rapidly was that they acquired too much money too quickly. As a result, they experienced something that economists call inflation. Inflation is the idea that the more you have of something, the less valuable it becomes. This even applies to money. When you have too much money in circulation or in use, the money itself becomes less valuable. When money becomes less valuable, prices increase to make up for the difference. For example, in some parts of the country, gas is around $2.60 a gallon. Imagine if gas prices went up to, let's say, $25 a gallon. That would make things pretty tough for most families financially. Something similar happened to the Spanish. They gained so much money so quickly that it led to inflation, and inflation caused prices to rise. The third reason why the Spanish Empire declined was that they faced competition from other European nations. The rest of Europe was quick to realize that the Spanish colonies were generating a lot of money for Spain. At first, they tried to steal Spanish wealth by pirating. The best long-term solution, however, was for other European nations to establish their own colonies in the New World. For example, the French established Fort Caroline in 1564, the English founded Jamestown in 1607, and the Dutch founded New Amsterdam in 1614. All of these colonies were founded, in part, to gain access to New World wealth. The fourth and final reason why the Spanish Empire went downhill so quickly was the defeat of the Spanish Armada. In 1588, the Spanish sent a huge fleet, called the Armada, to invade and conquer England. The English, led by Queen Elizabeth I, resisted this invasion. In fact, the Royal Navy defeated the Spanish Armada. This defeat helped tip the balance of power in favor of England and other European nations, who would then go on to colonize the New World themselves. For these 4 reasons and others, the rise and fall of the Spanish Empire happened rather quickly.